Hi, I'm James at Bespoke Airsoft and welcome back to another video review, and in this video we're looking at the WE GP1799. What is it? So yes, here we have the GP1799. This is a bit of a weird release from WE, but we'll get into it in just a moment. Nice box here, just like all the other WE boxes. It's going to have a cardboard insert as well. Manual there. We've got a magazine, and we've got the pistol itself. Taking the pistol out. This box to one side before we do. This pistol comes in multiple variants, so we've got black slide, silver slide, we've got black frame, tan frame, and then we've got silver barrels and gold barrels. This one being the black slide, black frame and silver barrel. Other colours are available. So this is a bit of a weird release from WE, and looking at it you might straight away come to conclusions of exactly what it is, or you might look at it and think, what on earth is that? The best way that I can describe this pistol is internally it is a WE Glock 17. Bring it down to its bases, that's exactly what it is. However, the externals are obviously a lot different from a Glock 17, but the trigger's the same, the internal workings and dimensions are the same, takedown lever's the same, and of course the magazine is the same. It's a Glock 17 mag with an extended buffer on the bottom. We have a flared magwell here, very, very nice addition. We've got a polymer frame, metal slide, metal outer barrel, some nice fibre optic front sights there, Glock's trigger, extended Glock slide release that's only found on the left hand side, and like a Gen 3 style mag release. Now if you looked at this in person, which obviously we'll get the top down camera in a moment so you can look at it a bit more closely, this is basically a cross between a Glock 17 and perhaps the WE P99. They've kind of mashed them together slightly so the grip feels a little bit similar to the P99, although it's very much wider. The functionality and usability of this thing is a Glock 17, but then you'll see some bits on the slide where it's kind of angled and bezeled like a P99. It's got like where you'd have the button on the back of the P99 to use as a decocker, but that is literally just a moulding in the slide, it's non-functional. 24, 25 round gas capacity magazine. Functions, like I say, very much like a Glock 17. However, frame's different. There's a few little bits here and there that you'll see more closely on camera in a moment. You've obviously got the attachments, much like a Glock, to fit torches, lasers, things like that. And this has got their WE, their kind of what they used to call the wetty sort of upgrade kind of appearance I'm going to go with. So you'll see from like their custom Glocks that they do, which I think they call the F-Force or something like that, the similarities here, fibre optic front sights, nice barrels with the kind of their Neutron style logo with the W in the middle. Like I said, strips down, pull lever down, Glock 17 internals, pretty much exactly the same on the frame and the slide. And what we'll do, we'll get this in the top down camera so you can have a better look at the thing, and then of course we'll do the Chrono and the range test, and we'll be back in just a moment. So here we have the GP1799. As you'll see here, the silhouette is very much like a G17, however you'll see the frame is very different. We've got some different mouldings to the grip here, which makes it very, very nice and comfortable, almost like the P99. Got a little bit of extended trigger guard here, which when grabbing it with two hands it stops your finger from slipping off. Lights and lasers can go on the bottom frame here with the rail that's attached to the frame, and of course the slide you'll see it's got a bit of their WE sort of upgraded pistol sort of aesthetics here, but then the slide is kind of modelled after a P99. It's almost like a G17 and a P99 had a baby. This is what it looked like. You've got the fake decocker there on the slide. This is moulded to the slide, it has no function. And you can see we've got some very nice fibre optic sights there, very easy and accurate to use. The trigger is going to be very much like a G17. So we've got a G17 trigger there, got the take up, there's the wall, very prominent, easy to find, the brake, and of course the reset. Very good triggers on these. So tried and tested platform there. See a G17 magazine here with a bumper that's very much like the Armour Works or the custom Glock F-Force things that WE do. So yeah, let's get to the Chrono results. 0.2 gram BBs, green gas, and I'll put those up on the screen for you just now. So see there, very similar to what a G17 puts out. Why would you be picking this pistol over, say, a G17 or a P99? Well, perhaps if you want the reliability and the upgradability of the G17 because it's been around for a long time, aftermarket parts are very easy to find, as well as it being a nice size pistol, it'll probably fit in a lot of Glock holsters as well, which are easy to get hold of. You've got the extended magwell on here, which is a nice feature included in the box. It's very comfy, it's very nice to get a purchase on, and you can get a nice solid grip. And then of course you've got like the P99 style on the slide to make it look a little bit different. You can of course get this in black and tan lower frames, you can get silver and black slides, and you can get gold or silver barrels. Set the hop on this thing, it's exactly the same as a G17. We pull the two tabs down, let the slide forward, slide off the frame. And then you'll see we've got the usual Glock hop unit with a little wheel there with some nice serrations on, so using your nail, it's very easy to set. Not so big on the transport grease on this model, which is good, so just get some nice high quality silicone oil in there, and you're good to go. Easy to maintain, just like a G17, like I said. Barrels, graded hop units for WE Glocks, you know, they're all going to fit this thing, so if you do want to put some aftermarket parts in this thing and upgrade the performance or the reliability, not that these are unreliable at all, you can find parts very easy. Nice to have included the extended Glock slide release, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to find compared to the flat standard one that you get on the Gen 3s. Nice and responsive. And yeah, it's an all-round good performer. Like I say, this is more sort of styled towards anyone that doesn't really want to take a standard Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5 looking Glock, and you want something a little bit more maybe modern looking. And this is going to be perfect for you. So let's get the accuracy results up. 0.2 gram BBs, green gas, and then we'll be back in front of the camera straight after this. So yeah, this is the GP1799, bit of a mishmash of pistols here, but if you're looking for something a little bit unusual and less mainstream, then this is going to be perfect for you. You've still got all the adjustability and upgradability of a WE Glock, all the same internals, parts are going to fit, you know, aftermarket parts available for the Glock platform is, you know, very, very good. So you've got all that upgradability and accessories and stuff that you can put on there, but if you don't really like the blockiness of, you know, what a Glock looks like, and you want something a little bit better out of the box, then this is going to be perfect for you. They do different barrels. The gold barrels are nice, they do silver slides, they do tan frames and such, so it's very nice. In terms of responsiveness, it's very cold in here, but still pistol fires very nicely, nice and snappy, much like a G17. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. It's a bit of an odd one. Good performing pistol, just like the Glocks. A little bit different aesthetics there if the Glock isn't really your style, but you like the fact that the Glocks are reliable, they're efficient, and they're very, very good on the field as a sidearm. But you want something a little bit more unusual, then this is going to be the perfect thing for you. Now you can find these in the description below, but for many products like this, go to our website, bespokeairsoft.co.uk. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube for further updates, or you can go onto the website, sign up to the newsletter, and you'll be the first to be notified when we've got new products, and of course when we're restocking products as well. Thank you for tuning into this review. This is the GP1799 for WE, and we'll see you in the next video.